Peru. Peru is on the west coast of South America, south of Equator, between 0 and 18 degrees south latitude and 70 degrees and 81 degrees west longitude, with a population of about 27.94 million people. Peru is the fifth most populated country in Latin America.
Peru is a center of origin and diversification for many cultivated species vital for food security, where 2.2 million rural families depend on family farming, and the natural resources and environmental services contribute over 20% to the national GDP. Peru harbors 17% of global biodiversity. It has great diversity in flora and fauna, including butterflies, birds, reptiles, mammals, amphibians, fish, and primates. Not only that, it's the second country with the largest extension of Amazon forest, where there are more than 300,000 indigenous from 51 groups that live here. 70.3% of the territory are protected natural areas. Other important regions are the Andes and the coast. The Peruvian Andes present a great variety of microclimates and ecosystems, ranging from dry valleys to humid paramos, harboring a high diversity of species. And the coast region, despite its aridity, has unique ecosystems such as the dry forests and dunes and the coarse hills that flourish with fog.
Political division of Peru. Peru is divided into 26 administrative units, 25 regions, and the Lima province. These regions are further divided into 196 provinces and 1,869 districts. The Lima province, which includes the national capital, it is distinct as it doesn't belong to any region. Callao is a unique region containing only the constitutional province of Callao. This division was established by the Regionalization Law of 22, which replaced the older system of 24 departments. Historical significance and heritage of Peru. Peru is a well-renowned travel destination with a rich cultural heritage that spans thousands of years. It boasts significant archaeological sites built by ancient civilizations such as the Inca, Moche, Simor, Chachapoyas, Nazca, Lima, Chavin, and Huari. Among its UNESCO World Heritage Sites are the historic city of Cusco, the sacred city of Caral Supe, the archaeological site of Chavin de Huantar, the ruins of Machu Picchu, and the Chan Chan Archaeological Zone. The country is also home to exceptional natural wonders like Huascarán National Park and Manu National Park, known for their biodiversity. Peru's blend of historical and natural significance made it a vital cultural destination.
Archaeology in Peru. Number 1. Norte Chico. One of the oldest civilizations in the Americas, famous for its pyramids in the Sioux Valley. Number 2. Chavin de Huantar. Religious and cultural center in the Agas region, known for its monumental architecture. Number 3. Moche. Culture from the northern coast, notable for its adobe pyramids and elaborate pottery. Number 4. Nazca. Famous for the Nazca lines and fully-grown pottery on the southern coast. Number 5. Inca. Vast empire with Machu Picchu and impressive road network.
Peru's economic is dynamic and has shown sustained growth in recent decades. Key sectors include mining, especially copper and gold, agriculture like quinoa, asparagus, and coffee, fishing, manufacturing, and tourism. Peru has maintained macroeconomic stability and signed numerous free trade agreements. However, it faced challenges such as inequality, poverty, foreign infrastructure, and corruption. Future prospects focus on diversifying the economy and promoting sustainable development.
Physical geography. Bolivia. Landlocked Bolivia shares borders with Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Paraguay, and Peru, with an area of 424,000 square miles. Bolivia has three well defined geographic zones: high plateau, temperature and semi tropical valleys of the eastern mountain slopes, and tropical lowlands, llanos, of the Amazon River basin.
Bolivia, though it represents only 0.2% of the world's surface, harbors a significant portion of the planet's biological diversity, with a wide altitudinal range. This mega-diverse country includes multiple significant biomes and ecosystems, such as the Yungas, the Amazon, the Chiquitano Forest, the Gran Chaco, and the Interandean Forest. This is one of the richest countries in biological diversity, noted for its vast variety of mammals, birds, reptiles, fish, and amphibians. Bolivian coasts the highest diversity of species of macaws, toucans, and bivalve dolphins, among others. Additionally, Bolivia ranks among the countries with the greatest number of higher plant species in the world. Due to its low population density and the areas that are difficult to save, most of its territory has remained virtually untouched by human activity.
Political division of Bolivia. Bolivia's political system operates as a presidential representative democratic republic, with the president serving as both head of state and government, within a multi-party framework. The executive branch is led by the president, who is elected by popular vote for a 5-year term, while his active powers are shared between the government and a bicameral parliament. The judiciary and the electoral branches are independent. Bolivia's constitution, adopted in 29, defined it as a unitary secular state. The country's political history includes significant events like the Bolivian Civil War and the Liberal Era. The movement for socialism party has been dominant since 26, advocating for indigenous rights and social equality. Bolivia has a decentralized local government structure with elected governors and mayors, ensuring regional autonomy and local governance. Bolivia. Significant historical events and heritage in Bolivia include the ancient Tiwanaku civilization, which flourished near Lake Titicaca around 600 or 1000 AD. The Spanish colonization began in the 16th century, introducing Catholicism and establishing the civil-rich city of Potosí as one of the wealthiest in the world at the time. Bolivia's struggle for independence culminated in 1825, led by figures like Simón Bolívar and Antonio José de Sucre. The country had experienced periods of political instability, military rule, and significant social change. Bolivia's heritage is rich with indigenous traditions, vibrant festivals, and diverse language and cultures, including the famous Oruro Carnival and the preservation of traditional music, dance, and craft.
Bolivia. Tiwanaku, pre-Inca, culture in the Altiplano, known for its stone architecture like the Gate of the Sun. Number 2, Chiripa, early culture around Lake Titicaca, foundational for Tiwanaku. Number 3, Inca in Bolivia, integral part of the Inca Empire with significant seats like Samaipata, cave seats, Machu Picchu in Peru, Inca citadel in the Andes, Chan in Peru, capital of the Chimucaino Adobe City, Tiwanaku, Bolivia, ceremonial city with impressive structure, Isla del Sol, Bolivia, sacred seat in Lake Titicaca with Inca remains.
Bolivia's economy is largely driven by its abundant natural resources, including natural gas, minerals like tin and lithium, and agricultural products such as soybeans and quinoa. The country faces challenges such as income inequality, infrastructure deficits, and occasional political instability. Government social programs further the natural resource revenues aim to reduce poverty and improve social conditions. Bolivia is working towards diversifying its economy beyond resource extraction, focusing on sectors like manufacturing, tourism, and renewable energy, while emphasizing sustainable development and infrastructure improvements to foster long term economic stability and growth.